Some of the most powerful stories here, there are stories of the rescues, and there are stories of those who managed to get out of those buildings. Among them, James Dorney, an Australian, was working in the Trade Center on Tuesday. His story needs no words from us. All it requires is for you to listen to his tale.
There were mixed signals because over the loudspeaker we could hear World Trade Center number 2 is secure. Please be calm, World Trade Center 2 is secure. And I remember there was a carpenter or a tradesman of some description who had a two-way radio who said it was a plane that hit number 1, and everybody breathed a sigh of relief. Everybody pictured maybe a twin-engine Cessna hitting the building in mistake. And as soon as he said that, our building got rocked and it swayed like a leaf. And as I said, people fell over and fell on top of each other in a dark stairwell. And then the same guy, who I wish I could see him and thank him because he was a pillar of strength, he just started telling people that was the fuel tanks in the other building explode, and everybody believed it and kept going. And there were people screaming, but the majority of people were saying, it's one step at a time. And I'll never forget the piles of shoes at each turn because people were throwing off their shoes and leaving their bags behind, just trying to get out. And it was terror because you were still 50 levels in the air. But I had a northerly aspect from World Trade Center number 2. I saw the World Trade Center number 1 explode in front of me. I've got no idea of the time. I just knew that everybody on my floor was going crazy, and I had an instinct to find my way to a stairwell, which I did. As fortune has it, and as I now realise, I was in the northeastern stairwell. The second plane hit the southwestern stairwell. I wasn't too many floors down when it did hit. I got knocked down a couple of stairs, and you wouldn't wish it on anybody to see what was going on in there, but we dusted ourselves up and just kept going down the stairs, and I got my way to the bottom. My legs were burning up. Luckily, I stay rather fit, and people were helping each other down the final 30 flights, and I got out, and we just kept going. As I said, I'm thankfully quite fit and I'm young, and as I saw level 20 come up, there were people who were in a lot worse shape than me, and I was pulling people. I had girls' bags on my back. By the time we got to the bottom, I think I had 4 people around each arm just pulling them, and I was telling everybody, I promise you we're going to make it. I didn't believe it, but I thought if at least I could help some people out.